So welcome everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. As always, it's Wednesday, live from the Pinball Gallery. We've got Stern Stars here. Appreciate you hanging out with me. So in my book, the score that I'm going to try to beat is the monthly, or I guess it's quarterly at this point, seasonal high score that they have here at the Pinball Gallery. Behind me you can see all the machines with little tags above them. Those are the current high scores for kids and adults. At the end of the quarter, they put all those names into a hat and pull a name, and that person gets, I believe, a year membership. So we're going to try to beat that high score today. Right now on Stars, it's 303,470 points. So we're going to see if we can beat that, if we're lucky enough. And that pop bumper, or slingshot, is just going crazy over there. Oh.
Sorry.
Matt's having a fun time, clearly. So we got Jeff up now.
I'm standing here for support of Jeff.
In support of Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. He only does well when you're nearby?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, and a drain on Jeff, and somehow Matt is still winning. Let's see what Matt is able to do. You can see we have crazy slingshot there. It's going absolutely crazy. This guy right here, whenever that ball gets close to it, it just goes batty. There you go. Throw it around a little bit, Matt. If he can hit that spinner, the spinner is right here. If he can hit that spinner, this is the definition of a game that is spinner all day, which is appropriate because of the shirt he's wearing. If you're interested in there's also a spinner up here that you can hit, but that's not the big points one. But yeah, if you're interested in a spinner all day shirt as exemplified here by Matt, you can head on to our website. I'm sure you guys get tired of hearing me say that. But reachtopinball.com.
You got anybody watching?
I think so.
Anybody watching the stream?
But check this out, Matt. So when we're watching and we've got...
That looks so clear, dude.
Yeah. So like, when you... Oh, can he save it? Oh, man.
What are you showing?
But look, this slingshot goes a little wonky. And
you circled it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it shows up, Yeah, man. We could totally... Somebody is watching you, Matthew.
Somebody's watching me?
That's what they just said. And we got a spin move. Always appropriate spin move. Oh, thought it was going to bounce off that pop. Duck me, I'm dyslexic.
I think so. That's Tom.
That's who was saying hi.
Ah, that's Tom. Tell Tom I said hi.
He also likes your dance moves, or she. Who is it?
Tom. It's our buddy Tom.
Okay.
He also has a great beard, unless he shaved it.
Apparently, you also have a great beard, unless you've shaved it. Good to know. Bearded gentleman for life. And Matt, there's a bed, and it has been shit. That's what that is.
Dude, it went right out.
I'm really sorry that that happened, Matt.
Thank you. I don't feel like that's authentic.
He has not shaved it. It is glorious.
Good. Right.
It's appreciated.
We were at a supermarket the other day, and there was a Gorton's Fisherman stand-up. If you know what the Gorton's Fisherman looks like, it looks just like Tom.
Oh, there you go.
But Tom's got a black beard.
I was gonna say like the guy who we got that Gottlieb volcano from, Jim.
Yeah.
The Gorton's Fisherman Jim. Oh, there's that spinner. The wrong spinner. Still a spinner. Oh, it.
Alright, here it is.
Apparently Tom was him for Halloween one year.
Yes.
That's amazing. Good on you. Alright, so Matt at 71,000 and some change. Jeff with 48,000. This is ball 5. Matt's player 1, and not today, Matt. Not today. So what do we got, Jeff?
I'm gonna try next time I play. You gonna play next one?
I can hang if you want to try something. It's all good.
I might go for like the drops. Jeff, you want it again?
Go for what?
Drops. I know the points for the spinner, but I can't. I'm just not having any luck.
I mean, if you can't find the spinner, you got to adjust.
Well, I found the spinner. You have to hit the stand-ups to increase the value of the spinner.
Oh, saved it. Saved it again. And watch, now that he's not going for the spinner, that's all he's going to be able to hit is that frickin' spinner. You mind bumping it to the left for me? Thank you. Messing up my whole stream. So, as you guys can see, we're not streaming in 60 FPS today. Only 30 FPS. So it's not as crisp and glorious as it was when we were on 8 Ball Deluxe the other day. That was just a test.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks nice. It's just a little easier on the machine if we are not doing 60 frames per second. It was having a little bit of trouble, and I'm sure if you guys were watching, you saw that it was kind of like stuttering a little bit every now and then. So I'm going to play with that some more and see if I can get that fixed or see what the cause is of that. So today we get 30 frames, but it's still 1080p, should be super high def for you guys. Let's see, what's Matt doing here? So I think he decided he's going to go for only stand-ups. So that's these guys up here. So if he can hit those, there's some points in that. But it looks like now that he has all of these lights lit on the play field, he's going to go for that spinner that's right behind them.
You think you did the drop pass? What?
I did it earlier.
You did it?
I did it. From left to right, not right to left. It's going to let it roll. Nope.
I told you it fouled on me earlier. He said he did it.
I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny. I also qualified it that I went left to right, not right to left. By the way, Matt. It's alright, these are warm-up games. Don't stress.
Oh. I just haven't been able to play for like weeks. Or maybe ever. Maybe I just had a hot streak for like a year.
Look at that save. That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, rip that thing. Triple bonuses.
For what? At Rage Tilt Pinball.
Oh,
Yeah, twitch.tv/Rage Tilt Pinball. Right out the alley. So still not a bad score at 154,000 for ball 4.
Yeah, after like 5 tries in a row.
What was that? So just got that spinner shot down. If he can just get the other targets, looks like he has 2 of them that he's got to get down. He's got the pink one and the green one, but it looks like that was short-lived.
Are you kidding?
Can you move it back to the left? Sorry, Matt. Thank you. Oh, man.
Can we give it a go?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Brian, you want in?
Going in?
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, happy birthday to Brian. Happy birthday to Brian, everybody. It's Brian's birthday. I like consecutive B's in like sentences. It's Brian's birthday. It's fun to say. So I don't know if he explained the objectives. Even if he did, I'm going to explain them again. So what we've been going for is there are 5 star stand-ups. There are other star drop targets, but there are 5 star stand-ups littered around the playfield. Hitting each one of those stand-ups increases the value of the right-hand spinner by 400 points, I think. 400 points? 200 for each star. So if you can light all of the stars, you're looking at a cool grand a spin, which is real nice. But I have had no luck in either lighting those stars, except for once, or hitting the spinner like that. So he's only got 1 star left. Not that one. And it's kind of up in the top right of the playfield below the green star that's already lit, as you can see up there in the top right. To the bottom right of the pop bumper. Other things you can do, as Jeff was pointing out, is if you can light double or triple bonus and you get the ball on a flipper. What's that pass called, Jeff, when you push it back up in the in lane?
It's not a dash. I think we go up.
Yeah.
Out.
Well, anyway, you can kind of like try to do a quick post pass, but instead of post passing, it'll shoot the ball back up to the in lane of the flipper you're on. So if you can light double bonus and then kind of shoot the ball back up into the in lane that you're on, you'll collect some bonus that way, get some points.
That was a good ball.
That was a really good ball.
Thank you.
I really like the art on these old Stern pins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, somebody. Oh, sorry. I can't see any of that crap. How do I see what it does in
3 fingers.
three finger sweat? Oh, their faces.
It doesn't show up in the pen. Also, when you're here,
Yeah.
if you 2-finger it, you can click and drag around wherever and draw. Escape will clear it all. So you can whiteboard it.
I'm trying to 2-finger.
No. I mean, like, so if you wanted to show where that one was that I was trying to get, it's right there.
Oh, you put 1 finger down at the bottom
there, there. These are terrible circles.
let me try.
There. And there you go. And then escape to clear them out.
All right. So do I have to hold it firmly or just touch it?
You just have to click and hold, and then drag it around there.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. We got John Madden. So what he's trying to do is he's trying
Right here, you got the offense.
to hit this thing here, which he's already hit. And he's trying to hit this thing up here, which he's already hit. And he's trying to hit a thing up here, which he's already hit. And this one here, which he's already hit. And this one here, which is the only one he's got left to hit there on the left-hand side. And then what he wants to do is he wants to get a ball either down here on this flipper, or he wants to get it down here on this flipper here. And then he wants to hit the ball straight up into this spot up here to hit that spinner. And then it'll give him a lot of points. So Jeff taking the helm. Is your mom really watching this? Oh no!
That's funny.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, Brian's
Is there a
mom.
theory that is like any blank wall or piece of there's like a theory that says the amount of time it takes before a penis is drawn on a blank surface.
Oh dude.
Yeah.
Oh dude. I've been in public bathrooms. I know what it's like. All right. So what we're hoping Chris does is bounces that ball, and then hopefully it just goes right down here. Well, it was close, but instead his shot, oh, you shouldn't have told me this tool existed, went here instead, which also gives us the same result. I'm sorry. I mean, why would you give me these tools?
Because you wanted it.
I know, and it's great.
I need to get like an actual mouse.
Oh, this is where did Jeff go?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
He's coming.
Jeffrey?
I know, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
I know. I know this is how stars go, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, right. I mean, if I could put up 100,000 each ball, I'd have...
Wait a minute, can I do that on other screens?
What do you mean? Across the entire thing.
Wait a minute. So can I give Jeff a beard?
You can pretend. But it won't stick to his face.
Oh, he moved! Jeff, I was drawing a beard on your face. Ooh. I am a terrible.
I didn't even flip one at once. Brian, you're up.
I'm terrible if you give me any kind of new toy. I will just abuse that toy until it's taken away from me.
I did that earlier.
Gave yourself glasses?
Yeah.
What do you think, Laurel? Do you think I look good? I think I look pretty good. If I stay perfectly still. Man, who picked this game? Brian, look at this. This is fantastic.
You can also change the color.
What?
So if you...
I'm not worried about changing color. I think green is perfect. That's so fun. That's so fun. Really, Jeff?
Are you trying to draw beard on me again?
But I drew glasses on myself. All right, Chris, come on. You know, my next game, it's gonna be all ball control.
You say that.
How's the little chief?
Little Chief don't work. It's standing on its back in my kitchen. We picked up a new pin this weekend, a new to you pin, new used, new to me. Little Chief EM. It's beat to crap, doesn't work. We have no idea what to do with it, but we got a good price on it, and Beck has been wanting to learn how to work on an EM, so we picked it up. But it's going to need a lot of work. We're thinking about even redoing the cabinet and everything. Maybe trying to get some of that out of the way this weekend, but I got to work this weekend, so we'll see what happens.
You gotta work this week?
Yeah, I only got to work for a couple hours on Saturday, but still. I only got to do it 3 times a year, 4 times a year or something? So I can't complain too bad. You know what I was thinking, dudes? We should try and get together a Philadelphia area Pinball Repair Club, where it's a group of dudes, well, anybody, a group of people, that like get together and then like we just cycle through people's houses. So there'll be like 10 of us, right? And it's like, all right, this week we're going to like so-and-so's house and we're going to work on this, fixing this one thing. And then the next week it's like, yeah, we go to so-and-so's house and we work on fixing this other thing. And we just do that.
We get good at fixing pins.
Yeah, we gotta learn how to fix things more because my fixing experience is very limited, and I thought I knew what I was doing even for some basic stuff because I've rebuilt flippers a bunch of times and not had a problem. But last time we went to rebuild a flipper on hot tip, it broke even worse, and I don't even know what I did wrong because it's like super straightforward. So, whatever.
A whole bunch, Internet.
Brian taking a healthy lead. Oh, sorry, Jeff, you have to wait. It's counting up the bonus.
So it's straight down the middle.
What are you listening to?
American football.
American,
That's
like,
a band.
oh, it's a band. Okay, he's listening to American football, not the sport. There's a band called American football. What kind of music do they play? Huh?
No, yes.
He says emo, I guess.
Indie.
Indie. Cover your heart, indie. Cover your heart. I need to get in front of this game.
At least you got the head.
Also, something that does bother me about this game, the gameplay is great. I love the game until I'm losing. But the player windows, first player start. Oh, I just spit on like a new computer. First player starts at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like player 1 at the bottom, player 2 is up next, player 3 is up top, and then player 4 is like all the way in the bottom right.
Yeah, that bothers me.
I don't think that.
That's great, Jeff.
I haven't gotten to flip the last 3 balls.
You guys
play
going
one
again?
just by yourself? Go ahead.
You want to play one just by yourself? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Pin fans, here comes Jeffrey Shropshire. Oh, important updates are
God.
pending.
Okay.
Remind me later. Restart now? Do I click restart now?
Yep, that's it. Click that one.
Okay. I clicked it, nothing. I'm clicking. Okay, there we go.
I'm clicking.
I'm clicking.
Click harder.
You know, I know that that's not supposed to happen on the slingshot,
I kinda
of
like
course.
it, though.
But yeah, like I kind of like it. Like I imagine the slingshot's like, hey, don't forget I'm over here. Pay attention to me.
It's just the machine gun sling.
Oh, you see, that's what he's talking about picking up that bonus when you have the ball caught on the in lane, but he just missed it. He was just short of. Oh, Jeffrey! Boing, boing. That's the worst, because if you full plunge, not the worst. The worst would be like, I don't know, finding out you married like your mom who time traveled back from the future or something. But like, no. Or from the past? Yeah, we from the past. Is that on a full plunge, you can normally pick up the white star up at the top. So if you start the ball with the white star lit, it's kind of like, I feel like it's a waste, you know? It's like, oh. Although not getting, even when we have been hitting the spinner, we're not getting a lot of action on it. So like, I'm like, is it worth all the risk? Trying to get, wait, do you want me to move over?
Yeah, you're good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just hanging.
You want to turn the camera?
No. I mean, we can. This is a
Oh,
handheld
ooh,
camera.
did I just
today.
break something?
You son of a bitch.
Did I just break something?
No.
Oh,
you're
okay.
fine. If anything, one of the feet buckled in, but you're good.
I don't know. I don't know how technology works. I just work in computers. When people say, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I work in computers. And cars and computers. Alright, so he's doing good lighting those... Shit.
You jinxed him immediately.
I did. It's not on purpose. Yes, nice bounce. I know it wasn't on purpose, but take it all day. Jeff, it was like that machine was giving it to you. The machine was like giving you those stars. We're gonna need to get credits on that, John, soon. No free play on stars. would like to see some modern games like come out with some of these classic style art. Are you kidding me? It touched the tip like twice. The ball. Did you just start over? You just started over. But yeah, I would like to see a new game with like this kind of art. And like those old pop bumpers like are on here. Oh man, that'd be choice. Oh yeah, look how high your bonus goes from those rollover Johns. In lane, sorry. Playing very reflexively. Yeah, wait, don't shoot yet. So see if you can do like a post pass, but not actually do a post pass, but try and shoot it back up into the in lane. So real fast, hit that flipper. Try a little slower. Man. Because Jeff almost did it on the right hand side. Alright, well then don't do that. Or just rip that spinner instead, you know, be cool, whatever. Oh, oh no, you still have the white one again. You kidding me, you lucky duck? You need to hit that spinner, dude, so you can pick up that white up there and then have all of them. Hit the spinner, thank you. Hit the white one. You're making me so mad. Also, Ken, I tried letting it roll off the right flipper to bounce to the left. Did not work. I mean, I gave it a good nudge too, and it still didn't go. However, I don't think they have a tilt bob in here, so you can like manhandle this machine.
That helps. The stars doesn't mean
No, it's not. That's quite the bonus there. What's that? It's set to 5. You got time. Keep it in. There you go. Ah, dude. You know what your problem is? You're just not any good. Oh, I was just messing with you. I was trying to... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're on ball 5, man.
Oh, is there an extra ball? Oh, yeah.
It's not extra. It's included in the admission.
I thought that was
All right, that's ball 5.
Are
Are you done? I'm gonna play with him if you're done.
At the fucking wheel.
That's all right.
What's in for 2?
We've got Ken Martin up.
I think it's 2. You want it, Brian?
Local pinball legend here. Gotta love it. Hey, how's it going, iTonycom?
Alright, hit that yellow one. Like say,
I can't tell what that symbol is. Is that a... I have no idea. Is that a gremlin? Looks like a gremlin. Is that a gremlin with ice cream? That's awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it as always. Ken up in that pop, coming back down, bouncing around, gonna... Oh man, tried to catch it on that right, and it just asleep at the wheel. Gotta love it. Alright, so on that one, Matt got both 3 stars lit almost immediately. Just got the 2 easy ones, pink and yellow to do on the left-hand side, or left and right-hand side, I should say. There you go, you got the yellow. Now he's just got the one on the left right here. If he can pull it off, he'll have that spinner lit for its maximum value. Looks like he's going to try for that spinner, and immediately drains. Oh, is Jesus? Oh, alright, it's Jesus in the chat. Fair enough. So Matt wasn't able to get that spinner going at all, and Ken able to save it with a little bit of patience. Saving it from the out lane again. Oh, and bumped it straight up and out.
Think about that down to the start. Think about the drop.
Well, welcome anyway. I don't speak Italian, unfortunately. Wish I did, but I do not. Almost had that spinner, was not able to get it. He's got... Oh, he's trying to get the green star, which is right there. If he can get it, then he'll just have that yellow star. So that's a good one. Oh, wasn't able to get the bounce right. Yep, we are American. We are in the United States. Ah, there he goes. He got the green. That's what he needed. He's got the yellow one now, which was right there. He just hit it. Beat me to even highlighting it. Oh, and finally on the spinner with it completely lit. There's nothing you can do when it just like dies on that center post. Like, I feel like I've tried to slam it. I've tried to like let it bounce. There's nothing you can do.
Points wise, like, I don't know, if the spinner's not, it's not like ripping, you know what
Right,
I mean? It's
right.
Not like you're going like, so I don't know if that's worth it for points.
There it is. All right, he's got one more. Almost had it there. Oh, nice save. Can he keep it again? And he does somehow, magically. Keeps it out of that center. Good double tap there to keep it out from the center drain. What's he going to do? Up off that center post. So much trust in that center post. And he's able to save it. Was not able to get that last starlight lit. There it is. Ah, man, wasn't able to double tap it, and a center drain almost immediately. Gotta love that. So we got Matt up now with 72,000. Got a little bit of wood to chop in order to get into the front against Ken. Cradled up on the right. What's he gonna do with it? Oh man, it snuck right between that flipper and that center post. So, Ken, where's he going with it? Getting some of those stars lit immediately. Machine gun slingshot, letting it bounce onto that other flipper. Beautifully done. Exceptionally executed there. There it is. I can hear my voice over the loudspeaker. That is, that's intense. I guess they've got us up on the big screens again. Oh!
Really?
Sorry, Matt. All right.
Where's my dollar? Where's my dollar?
Right.
Oh, were we playing for dollars? Because I don't have it.
All right.
Again?
You're gonna add credit. You're gonna add credit.
Oh, Bill's going to add credit. I'll play.
All right, we're gonna get some credits added here.
Play, Brian? 4 players?
Do it.
Unless you want to play, I can
No,
sit out.
I'll hang
Doesn't
tight. You guys are good to go. We've got Bill, the proprietor of this here establishment, adding some credits here to stars for us. So if you don't already, make sure you're following us while we're waiting to add some credits here and you hear that lovely music. Make sure you follow us here on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of those things. We'd love to have you. Always posting some good stuff about pinball, at least every day. But yeah, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It's always fun to come here and do this on a Wednesday with you guys. So it's much appreciated.
So he just put 30 games on there.
All right, if we can't add more credits in 30
What I'm
games,
saying is, when did this game come out? 1978? So that's 30 quarters. Well, now he put 40 quarters in there.
it's $10.
That's $10 in 1978 dollars. How much money worth of free play are we getting in 2018 dollars? Did you say you wanted in, Brian?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's the value you get by coming to the pinball
To the
gallery.
pinball gallery. 1 fee gets you in, you play all day. It's crazy how it works. So we got Matt.
Because I'm already here.
Should we throw money on it? Is that what you're saying?
I don't have any cash on
All right. So we got Matt, Ken, Jeff, and Brian are all going to play. Brian, again, the birthday boy. So if you see him, run into him. If you're friends with him on Facebook, make sure you wish him a happy birthday. Oh, that was a beautiful save there. Oh, and an immediate drain.
Somebody's second.
Lemon Half says happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm still in the lead.
It's just because Ken hasn't gone yet. So if you've ever been in southeastern PA or out in
Still in
Portland
the lead.
and you've seen the initials KEN, that is absolutely Ken Martin here. Let's put that score up wherever you were. He's always the grand champion no matter where he's at.
I think so, yeah.
Wait, what's in the Pinball with Steve Ballard? That was a kid.
Yes, I did. It's ridiculous.
Thankfully, he's not old enough to get into a lot of the tournaments because I never win one. I do like everything.
All right, Brian keeping it alive here.
What companies like their free strike tournament every Tuesday somewhere, and they rotate the location all over the city. So that's cool.
Somebody just said Ken Martin is the GC of everyone's hearts.
He's also still the GC of like half the game.
I know.
Which is hard. Because you've been going for how many months?
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, stepped up.
I know, right?
Trying.
We pretend really well, or poorly, depending on how you look at it.
The end of it is. I'm doing that. Then again, I'm pretty much in their money out there.
All right, Matt's got 3 of the stars lit. He's got 2 more to go. He's got the one on the left there, mid-playfield that he just hit, and he's got... Oh! A drain. That's what we've got there. That was a la drain. So that's annoying. Hang on. I don't know what camera that is, but it's got... Keeps auto-focusing, and we are going to stop that immediately. Give me 1 second.
You know what's funny? Every time after I finish, I'm like, I'm not going for the stand-ups. I'm going to do the drops. And then the moment I step up, I'm like, I'm going to go for those stand-ups again.
I always go for stars, and I hate it.
There we go. Sorry about that. Had to turn the focus off on that one. Usually I get that when I'm setting up, but I didn't today. Gotta love it. So if you notice here, oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go here. There we go. So if you notice right here in the background, oh, there it is. We've got the Spinner All Day shirt worn by Matt. Also, our Logitech 4K camera. Logitech Brio. Fantastic save and wasn't able to bounce off that center post.
Yeah, you just wail.
See, what sucks about this is I get used to playing without it, and I'm like, yeah, and then I touch another machine, and it's just tilt, 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 tilt. Oh, nice save. Cashing in on those stars on the way up. He's got that double bonus lit too. Oh man, flipped a little too early.
I'm going for drops.
And just immediate drain.
Every time you get something,
Oh, that was not.
So Matt claims to be going for drops only here, and those are 2 banks right here and right here. Let's see if he's able to do it, or if he gives up halfway, which there's that. He could. Oh, oh. He's doing pretty good so far. I don't want to jinx him. Hasn't quite knocked them all down yet. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I mean, that was a damn good try. I'll give you that. Alright, we got Jeff up.
Yeah, like three, like, the drops like double and triple bonus. So I was like, oh, screw it, I'll go for that.
yeah. Not a bad idea. Like you said, the spinner's not.
It's not ripping, you know? It's not going like,
All right. Not even close.
like it'd be different if you were picking up like 10,000 a spin or whatever.
No.
I think you have like 2, maybe 1.
Oh, able to save it too. All right, come on, Jeff.
I think it's just
I
like
believe in you. He's got 3 targets, or 3 stars lit.
First one, you do 1 bang. The second time, you have to do both bangs.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Don't quote me, I'm not. Rule set's a little deep for me to learn.
Here it is. All right, he's got 1 light left. He's got that spinner lit almost all the way up. Got the the machine gun slingshot will ruin it every time.
I always go for the 100,000. I don't care. That I've learned that.
Wait, what's the 100,000?
When you get all the stars, there's a really big shot for 100,000. How do you think you got 100,000 in one shot?
Because I was really good at pinball. Wait, really?
Dude, get all the stars, and then one of the stars, the orange or red light lights up, and that's worth 100,000.
Get out of town.
But it shifts every time you get a slit or something.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind. Then it's worth going for the stand-up.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, geez.
You go for the stand-up, you didn't even know that?
No,
Rough.
it's just going stand-up to the spinner.
That spinner doesn't fit very well.
That's what it's
Did you just join this conversation, Jeff?
Well, it's busy winning.
All right, that's fair.
Throw this in the trash. No, yes.
All right,
Hey, Frank.
player 2, you're up.
Jeffrey.
And an immediate drain on Jeff.
Machine.
Alright.
Not a whole lot of wood to chop.
Oh, that's me? Thank you. Got my upgrade card.
Matt got his yearly membership finally.
Renew.
It's a good one to renew. I get my money's worth out of that one. That's for darn sure. Oh man, and a left out lane drain. I wasn't able to pull into the lead. So now we got Brian. Ball 4, player 4.
Brian! I suck.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it.
Magnesate, man.
You ready? There's no magnet. Don't listen to him.
I get the magnet in my pocket.
Well, now I want to go for the start.
You're 40% there. 60.
Almost had it, and there it is. That's taking advantage of that tilt bob.
Don't need the real good.
Pin Daddy, is that supposed to be early Sterns are fun? Because I agree.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier. Like, whenever white starts, then it feels kind of like a rip-off.
Alright, what can Jeff do? There it is. There's that spinner. That's good. Collecting that bonus. It's got double bonus now and a drain. But it looks like he still was able to pull well into the lead at 100,000 points. That sucks. Alright. Come on, Brian. You still got chance. Got chance. Got a chance. I can speak too.
What's that?
I gotta play more Houdini.
Oh, go for it, dude. Whatever. Not obligating you.
That is a Ken. That is a Ken Martin. He's come to hang out with us on the stream for a little bit. Oh, man. You almost had it to bounce. Hey, somebody got a credit.
Do you want to put a game in?
I will.
All right, you want me to sit?
If you want
You want to play
to.
Houdini? Oh, he's playing that. Okay, cool.
You want in, Brian? No? Alright, it's just you and I, Ken.
Jeff, do you want in? Put him in third. Oh. All right, so what? Huh? Well, just three. Jeff's going to play third player. Yeah. So, don't know if you heard, but I just learned something new in that I always thought you were just going for the star stand-up so you can light that spinner and then go crazy on the spinner. But that hitting all the star stand-ups lights one of the stars up for a 100,000 point shot. So that suddenly made it more valuable, which makes me salty because oh no, I got it earlier. That's what Jeff was saying. So I shouldn't be salty.
It's the machine gun slingshot.
All right, so he only has. You got it. So he only has the green to hit, which is. I'm gonna do that thing because it's super fun. Oh, it looks like he hit it too, but he didn't. He needs to hit that little target right there. That is so satisfying to do. So far top right, almost hit it. Oh! All right, so Chris stepping up.
I didn't even realize I hit it.
Yeah. So Jeff, once you light that 100,000 point shot, once you collect it, is it gone or does it move? Oh, it's gone?
So then after that, you just work spinning.
You're up.
Are you playing?
I went to slam it, and then it was like, no, and I should have
Should have slammed it.
Some bitch.
Watching the ball bounce around up on the pop bumper up there, I was getting angry, being like, "Is that ball going to hit that white target or what?" Because it just barely grazed it 4 or 5 times off the bumper. Then finally hit it.
Beating you by 40 points, Jeff.
Yeah, we're on TV.
Yeah, we're on TV, man. They put us live on the TVs. Does that bother you, Jeff? That everybody can see a play?
On like a 1 minute delay of real life.
Oh yeah. What? It's delayed by a minute. For the censors, the FCC and whatnot.
Yeah. Just in case somebody drops a fucking.
Yeah, it says fuck or butt or wieners.
Hey guys.
Hey. Just- We're laughing because we both were like, wieners. And then the guy walked by, right as we're saying, he's like, hey guys. We're like, hey, wieners. So, Ken taking a commanding lead. So I was looking up what the current high score is. 303. 303,000. Looking at it, something else I don't like about the game, which has nothing to do with the game, is just the plastics that go across the top. The very top plastics, there's red, white, and blue ones. They don't match the rest of the game, and that kind of bugs me.
Never noticed that.
Yeah, you look at the plastics around the top, they're just weird red, white, and blue with S's on them, but everything else is super cool outer space. And then it's and then we have red, white, and blue S's. Unless those aren't no, they're probably right. Yeah, because it's the same S, it's the same font.
Is it 2 S's, one for stern, one for stars?
Stern stars, 2 S's.
Woo. No, it's for the Germans.
I doubt it. Awesome recovery. That is something else that's nice. I like about the weird chunky flippers. Typically I prefer your regular, Williams kind of standard Williams flippers. Having the chunkier flippers sometimes you see there's some weird bounce stuff that happens, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, just big fudgy flippers.
Thanks, Pin Daddy. Yeah, they're more in line with what my fingers are actually like, and I like that.
There you go.
Big sausages. Just sausages at the bottom of the playfield. I would play that pinball theme, like deli meats, the pinball machine.
If you were in charge of designing a pinball machine, it'd be the dumbest fucking themes.
It's looked like you've hit that green target twice, dude.
You would have one dedicated to expensive cheeses in this grocery store.
See, Pin Daddy just said Sausage Party, the pinball machine.
That's off a movie, though.
But not off the pinball machine. But now we wouldn't theme it after the movie. We'd theme it after, a deli. It'd be great. You'd have little sausage icons on the flippers themselves.
Just had a bunch of dicks.
What was the deli TV show on Rocco's Modern Life?
Oh, I don't remember. Does anybody remember the deli TV show off Rocco's Modern Life? Or just breakfast would be a good pinball machine, because everybody loves breakfast. Pancakes
Call
and
it
waffles. Brunch? No, I don't eat brunch. I just eat late breakfast.
I didn't realize
If I'm
you were
gonna,
homophobic.
if I'm gonna have alcohol with my breakfast, it's gonna be beer and whiskey.
There's not rules to brunch.
I thought there was. I thought you had to drink. Do I look like a guy that goes to brunch that I know the rules, or that there aren't rules?
It's just as long as you drink, I think.
These. Lemon Half says Lumberjack the pinball machine. I'm telling you.
That would be awesome.
Well, we've discussed this before. There already is a Paul Bunyan, one-player EM.
I like a beard theme.
Well, no, I would like Lumberjacks, and you could tie beards in that, because I think Lumberjacks, you could, on the pop bumpers, just like Waz, you could do trees.
I would want it to chop down the trees.
Well, on the back of Lord of the Rings, they have the one tower that kind of falls over. You could absolutely use that same mech. Are you kidding me? If you set the local high score and put your name up there, and then they end up drawing your name and you win a yearly membership, I'm going to be so salty.
I had a few of the games when I left. I don't know if Bill excluded them. That would have made sense.
No, he better not have. You win, you win.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there were pins there either.
I was gonna tell him to do that, but thankfully I didn't win anyway.
I can't remember who won.
So he's doing that again this year. I
Yeah.
guess, or is it?
This is like the third time, isn't it?
Yeah, we did the drawing at on New Year's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Once a yearly thing?
Yeah, quarterly.
Very nice. Great deal, obviously.
Man, so I could win 4 times a year and have 4 yearly memberships.
If you could win.
That means whenever I'd show up, I'd be like, I'm pushing start on 4 different machines and no one else is allowed to play but me. Using all my yearly memberships.
That's how it works.
Yo, you think Women's League has any leftover food? Last week they... What did they have last week?
Caramel last week.
Oh yeah, the caramel.
We got a caramel last week, and the week before they gave us little eclairs and cream puffs, and the week before that,
You get the green one.
Alright, you had the,
oh, what was it?
they were,
Wait, was the week before tomato pie? Tomato pie? No, the tomato pie was the week before that.
yeah,
Well, I can't remember what that other week was.
they have like buffalo chicken something.
Oh yeah, it was like some weird buffalo chicken thing.
I don't see any.
I love Women's League night. Because they're like, oh, we got all this leftover food. They're like, that fat guy will take it. And then they always come over and they're like, hey, you want some of this food? I'm like, no, really, I can't. And then they're like, no, take it. like it's super serious. They're like, don't let this food go bad. I'm like, fine. I do remember snacks. It's absurd. That and like commercials.
It didn't work how I wanted it to, but I still say it.
You're only, oh,
It's like somebody just like
son, I am disappointed.
Are you doctor yet? Call me back when you doctor.
Oh. Wait, is that it? No, we're on ball 5.
Let them all get a nice, comfy lead.
You let them. That's your plan, Jeff. You let everybody get comfortable with their lead, and then you're gonna crush it.
I got Chrome.
2 more stars. I'm gonna wait for it to happen again. I'm ready. No, it's not gonna happen. The yellow. All he's got left is that orange in the top, kind of top right. To the, just down and to the right of the pop bumper. Every shot on this machine, not every, the 2 lower stars are generally pretty good, but every shot besides those 2 lower stars for me anyway, are like you have to hit it at such a weird, it's like the flippers are at a weird angle compared to, I'm describing this poorly, but it's like every time I hit that's go for the spinner on the right, for example, I always, there he goes, he's got them all lit, so now they're
Gotta love it.
but like, every time I make that shot for the right-hand spinner,
No, we did not.
no, we did not.
Figure out TNA issue.
No, we did not figure out the TNA issue.
All right, look at the wood chop.
Man, that blue text is hard to read on that thing. Who's saying that? Let me switch the window. American Speed. There we go. What is the LCD issue on TNA? I didn't even know there was one.
It's not booting.
Oh, the LCD's not booting at all?
I think the whole entire game is not
The
booting.
game's
Oh.
not good because there's a problem with the LCD.
Oh, bummer. Well, what are you going to do with all the rest of your time now, Chris? If you can't play that.
I don't know. Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die. Oh man, he's gonna have to like have quality conversations with people and stuff. Oh, but no, what I was saying was, is that every time I shoot for the spinner, I feel like I'm making the perfect shot, and then I never make it. Like it's a weird feeling. And I know it's like no, I got to let it go farther than I got to let it go farther than feeling perfect. It's a weird, I don't know, it's a weird game.
I agree with you.
But I like it.
I have
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, or like where I'm like, oh, this is good. If I hit the ball right now, it's going to go right up and hit that green target. And then I'm always shooting it either early or late.
But remember, consistency is accuracy with pinball.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
And you're hitting off to the right.
The problem is I need to get over like my feelies, where I'm like, this is where it feels. Well, if I know that this is how it feels, I need to go to where it feels good, then let it roll past and then hit. But like that's where it's hard to do for me. I love that bubble checks thing when it starts playing the like we were around, like it's so exciting.
I don't know how Sherry hasn't gone absolutely insane though, when it's like top shelf where mother hides the.
Oh, hold on, he's got all the Johns lit and it's on the yellow, which kind of stinks because that left flipper's a little on the weak side. But if you can hit it off the roll, okay, so it moved. It's on. Where did it go to? Oh, it went up to the
I
white.
think the sling fire, so it might be every switch
Yeah.
changes it.
Is that ball 5? I'm gonna put a game in. Yeah, I'll play. Jeff, you wanna play? You wanna play what? Are you playing that? Brian, you wanna play? No? Ken, you wanna play? I'll play. All right. Well, first or second, you care? You're already sitting down, now you're second. All right.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate that American speed.
No! All right, never mind. By play, I mean plunge the ball and watch it do its own thing.
Yeah, of course.
It's like a hamster in there.
Wheels spinning, but the hamster's dead. Oh, nicely done there. Keeping it out of there. Ah, that was beautiful. Oh my God. Do you see that feeling that you just had? That's the feeling I get when I watch you just like stare at the ball as it's bouncing between those flippers.
All right, he's got all of them lit. Here's the guy. Oh, you got it, dude? This guy.
Oh, and
It's just spinner.
it did give him 100,000 points too.
Collected it already.
Wow.
Oh.
It looks that way, yeah.
Yeah, you can only collect it.
That's fantastic. So if you can do that each ball, that's a high score territory. And it
Yearly pass.
right, and it's not even it's not overly complex in order to do that either. It's fairly straightforward if you know how to play pinball. Unlike Matt.
I like it. I heard that.
Huh?
I heard that.
Oh.
It's fairly straightforward if you know how to play pinball, not like that.
Oh man.
Well, I'm not getting 500. Well, we could get 500, but not by using that strategy.
Right? Oh man, we've got some gems in the works as far as new T-shirt designs. We'll actually be at this point. I think all of our energy and time on our Photoshop fingers are dedicated to.
We just got to get them printed.
Well, right, that's the thing. We've got designs done, but right now we're focusing on PinFest, doing the T-shirts for PinFest for the main show as well as the IFPA competition. So we've got 2 more designs that are going to be very specific, and actually I don't believe we're going to be selling them. So that'll be where the new Rage Tilt stuff's going. But after that, we've got the Ohio Pinball Show in next month, and hopefully after that we'll have 3 more designs ready for you guys. But as you can see, Matt's actually wearing our Play Pinball and Hail Satan hat. And he's also rocking the Spinner All Day shirt. We also have the Spinner All Day hat. And you can find that at RageTiltPinball.com.
Oh, I lit it and then.
Alright, so we got Ken up now. Ken putting up 100,000 points on ball 1. Keeping that ball alive. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh. And that was almost the exact same shot as before. It was like straight off that right flipper and out and around that center post.
I got all cocky and overconfident. Now I can't even.
Yeah, right?
hit the ball.
I do love those wide body shirts. They're fantastic. they only come in extra large or bigger. Because little fatties like me are not wide bodies. We're just fatties. Oh, there you go, ripping that spinner. Oh, man.
It's a fun game. Like as stressed out as I get playing it, like as much as I'm like, oh, I'm always so close.
You know when it's-
that's what pinball's made for. Like
You know
that's how
what-
they made the game.
When it's not a fun game, though,
What when it's rock and roll?
no. I mean, Stars specifically. When you put in a Powerball.
I've never played one where somebody put a Powerball in.
What? Yes, you have Delaware. Chad's.
Chad put a Powerball in Conquest 200. A Powerball is a porcelain ball or ceramic.
Are you
ball.
sure it wasn't Stars?
Conquest 200. I'm sure. I'm 100% positive.
Are you sure? You're sure? You're
100%
sure?
positive.
I don't know. I
He
feel
also
like it was
took New York.
Stars.
He also took New York. He was there for it. You kidding me?
It's fantastic. Somebody should clip that.
I knew both of you guys.
See you Saturday. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, it's crazy. No, I'm an Aries. It's all right.
Oh, that was rotten.
I need his pinball ability to rub off on me.
Hey. Are you teasing me, Bill? All of a sudden, across the speakers, you hear Scott Denise's Total Nuclear Annihilation album, and I just got super excited and then immediately sad.
Really want that 3 times.
Well, we've talked about it for Delaware, but at this point I don't know that there's that much buy-in for it. So at this point, the only events that we're doing T-shirts for are just for Pin Fest, for the actual show itself, as well as for the Stern Pro Circuit competition. And to be honest, that's not necessarily what we're trying to spend our time doing. We want to get more of our original design T-shirts that are super nerdy that I know you guys will love. We want to try to get them out. So we're not spending a whole lot of time doing designs for other stuff until we get all of our designs printed. But because of the way that we're doing it our own way. That it's just taking a little while till we get all of those designs ready. Bill. He loves to torture me. You hear this? Scott Denise can make an album, that's for sure.
Put it up.
Woo! High score, nicely done.
Is your picture still on a magnet?
It is. It absolutely is.
He just said that.
So even though Ken lives in Portland, he sets the high score. Appreciate it. Thank you for doing the clip. So, yeah, that's why I got immediately excited and asked Bill if he's just teasing me, and he absolutely is. It's like, here, listen to this great album, but can't play the pinball machine. Which makes me sad. But that's okay. It'll be back up hopefully soon, and hopefully this is not indicative of what Spooky is now offering. Because I've got a lot of, all the stuff and hype that I've read for Alice Cooper. I'm excited to see it, and like I was just saying, like, I hope this with TNA isn't indicative of, like, I hope this doesn't happen to all TNAs, and then Spooky kind of keeps that same spooky problems with their machine. Oh man, Ken setting a high score. Yeah, that's because if you ask me, Rob Zombie is hot garbage. Absolutely hot garbage.
My goodness.
Yeah. I just.
Do you want to go again? Sure. One more. All right. Do you want it? Anybody want in?
No, go for it.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, it's all right. It's already up. Oh.
Oh, right. Oh, this music just makes me want to be in reactor mode.
In reactor. I'm always in reactor mode.
So I'm gonna call it when I'm like really fucked up. I'm in reactor mode, guys.
Reactor. Oh, I just broke reactor 9.
That's when you're down for the count, but somebody's like, just one more shot, dude.
Bricked.
All right. All right, can we make that a thing? I'm totally reactor 9 right now.
Varying degrees, so you can be like, I'm just reactor 2. I'm just
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I could drive. I'm just reactor 1.
That's fine, guys. I'm just reactor 1. Oh man. If you haven't already, go out
Two
to.
balls in a row.
Yeah, that's true. If you haven't already, you guys need to hop on to Apple Music, Spotify, whatever it is that you listen to, and download that Scott Denisi album. It's fantastic. Alright, does Matt get the flip? Looks like he gets a flip. And he still kept it. Yeah, you're going to TPF. I wish we were going to TPF, but we will not be going this year. And I'm not sure I understand the entire message there. You did a temporary trade and you got a Domino's? Oh wait, did you get rid of Total Nuclear Annihilation for something else? Is that what you're saying? Oh, rough. And Ken still pulling ahead. Berto Drink. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. It's our Wednesday night stream here at the Pinball Gallery. And Machine Gun Sling still at it.
I did that to myself.
Oh, that's always rough, dude. I'm
You're
sorry.
playing next. I lost all my steam.
Alright. I can do that, I guess. Although we've only got a couple more minutes here. This place does close at some point tonight. I forget. I think it's 9 o'clock. We're here every week, but... Oh, right. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know. Everything that Spooky has done besides Total Nuclear Annihilation, like America's Most Haunted, I don't like. Rob Zombie, I don't like.
I like America's Most.
I'll be honest, I have not played Dominoes, but
I like America's Most Haunted. I like to play it.
I don't. I think TNA is by far the most beautiful game that's come out, and then of course, this is all my official opinion, does not reflect on Rage Till Pinball, but I think TNA is an absolutely gorgeous game and probably one of the best new games out there. I just hope the build quality is there as well. So far, I don't know. There's been some QC things that seem to have been overlooked on the machine that Bill got, at least. So that's my only experience. It's the only one I've been able to touch and play with. But yeah. Yeah, when you said Dominoes, I immediately went to the old EM Dominoes that I had to play the other day. Single player, not spooky Dominoes. Hey, there you go. Shake it.
I saw it.
Oh, he saved it. Almost had that flipper, or the spinner. The TNA here is,
Terrible tap.
so something's going on. So there was a couple things. One, when it got shipped, it didn't come with the right parts, which is always not a good thing. Two, they obviously resolved that problem. But two, there's an issue, or was an issue with the ball subway underneath, where the opto for ball position 1 wasn't activating. So when you turned on the machine, it just kept doing a ball search and kicking out a ball. Because it couldn't tell that there was a ball there, but it would activate the switch doing a ball search and it would just kick it out. So it was only doing that. Now, after the code update, the monitor does not work. Now you plug something else into it, it works, but the monitor does not work or activate, and it seems to be part of the post process on it. Again, not too sure, but so if the monitor isn't activated or isn't recognized by the machine, it just doesn't boot. So none of the digital scores come on, none of the displays do anything on it right now. So it is down for the count. And also, the fix with the Opto was that they had switched wires on it, which is just a QC thing that shouldn't be overlooked, but it happens every now and then.
Nothing you can do.
Desperate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're still in the 70s. There's magnets under there. Totally. That's what every time I talk about
Right.
folks.
How do you explain that?
Yeah. There's magnets in the machine.
Yeah, we did get it to show an actual display, so we know that, we know it's working, but just for some reason the control board, so they're thinking about potentially having to swap out the control board, so we'll see.
Well, if you don't want to play, I'll keep playing.
Yeah, I'll play.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll play.
He's playing, so huh? No, I'll man this so you guys can play. Wait, the answer is yes, I want to play, but I'll do the stream. I always want to play. I always want to play. Do you want to play a game? Oh, I had Brian. I had your night last Tuesday. Also sorry for bailing, or last Thursday. Sorry for bailing. I had such a bad night at League. I was just like, no, I'm leaving.
I heard you yell, Zach.
Yeah. I couldn't do anything. Why do I feel like this light was blue before?
Because this is a Logitech C922. That's a Logitech C920.
Oh, the 920s are blue, the 22s are white. That's nice to know.
What's going on, Rocco?
Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I'm sorry.
Oh, Rocco.
Good afternoon, dude. How's it going? You're watching us, all of us. Oh, no, sorry.
You don't pay attention to me anyway.
You're joining us just in time to watch us play terribly on Stars. Although just a couple minutes ago, Ken Martin, local legend, who moved to, where did he move? Portland? Moved to Portland. He's back in town, and he put up a pretty ridiculous score. Oh, I love this game. I love old machines. I have a Stern Meteor at home. It's the kind of same age range as this. I also love space-themed games in general. There's a ton of them, but they're so much fun. I mean, just looking here down the row of bills. So 1, 2, 3. You think Mars God of War counts as space? Oh yeah, because there's space stations in it, like space bases on the playfield.
Mars is in space.
And Mars is in space. But yeah, no, I think you lock the ball in space station. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Solar Fire's 5. Blackout is 6. What's past Blackout? Oh no, that's it. So 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 15 games in this row on that wall that we're playing against, and 6 of the 15 games are space themed, and I can't be against them.
Dude, Berto, Meteor is fantastic, and like it's very similar to Stars in that like for big scoring there is kind of a single shot or single like pattern. That was great looking, by the way. There's kind of like a single pattern on Meteor, but like it becomes very, how do I put it? It's like strategic. So Meteor, it's like, you know, let's drop all of the drop targets except for one, and be sure we drop the M and the R. So leave one drop target up, and then just rip that spinner all day, and hope you don't drop that last drop target. What? Oh, I got a T-shirt on.
Rip that spinner all day.
Spinner all day. I got a T-shirt on. We sell it on the internet. That's like, it's actually all. We say it's on the internet. Really, all that crap's just sitting in my house. in like giant Tupperware containers.
Make sure you get down to the supermarket, get your new AOL disc. You type in the search box up top, Rage Tilt Pinball No Spaces.com. Find yourself.
Besides movies, I wonder if like poker is like the biggest like theme game, or if like space is a big theme.
I don't know. What Brian's curious to know, I'm curious to know too. Maybe I'll look that up when I get home. Like, what is the most common theme in pinball? Because music is one, but like poker is absolutely one. Pool is also one. Outer space is one. I mean, music is big, but I don't think it's that. Did you just save that?
Music is that big.
Somebody needs to clip that. That was fantastic.
So I don't know how to clip things. Chris said somebody needs to clip it.
Yes.
He said, ask the internet to clip that. Is that for me? You guys are just giving that away.
She said if you want something, take it. It's not so safe.
Oh, what is all of this? I will eat this stuff.
Korean pie.
Oh, look, little Korean choco pies. Oh, thank you so much. And one of these breadsticks? Yo, don't tell my wife I got all this food. Yeah, you want one of these breadsticks, dude? They look like they have pepperoni in them.
What? Yeah, then absolutely I do.
Look, there's some marinara. Want to take a look? Let's see, how is it?
Cold but good.
Come on back.
I have one of these things.
This is super good.
What kind do you think this is? Does it say? It just says custard.
Happy
For all
Promise
people's
custard.
Happiness. We're baking fresh custard cakes every day.
It's a custard kit. Custard.
Is there different things? I'm gonna try one of these.
Don't tell Beck I'm eating food on the.
One of these here
Don't tell people I'm
custard
eating food on the camera.
Let's see what this is. Oh,
Don't tell Chris
look
I'm
at
eating food on the camera. He hates it. Oh. You got some little
all
custard.
over my computer.
No, I'm not.
That was him. He was for everybody. I'm gonna play one more.
Play one more.
There's like a little filling inside.
Is it good?
That's great. It's all
I
right.
get my Chad tasting.
I didn't try the chocolate one. Try the chocolate.
I'm gonna try one of these chocolate things. We're turning this channel into one of those like food channels. We're gonna need you to get to sit on the camera, Brian, because like people only pay money to like thin people that eat on camera. Nobody wants to see some big fat dude on camera eating food. What do you think, dudes? We're gonna that was just ridiculous. Whoa, look at this thing. This is choco pie.
This looks pretty good. It's very fluffy.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a moon pie. That's a moon pie. That's all it is, and it's delicious.
See what I just did?
You got it?
I hate you. I mean this moon pie thing, dude. It's super good. Oh, thank you. Double thank you. Gluten-free blending iguana pound. Is that real? I don't know what that is. Am I gonna get a virus if I go to that?
Somebody clipped it.
Oh, somebody clipped it. Clipped by Rocco. Thank you, Rocco. I'm glad you did that because I don't know how to do it. What else is there?
Kind of looks like a Cheeto.
White bean mac and cheese
Healthier
crunch.
version of a Cheeto.
Oh, that's what's spilled everywhere.
You wanna try a
Yeah,
healthy
sure.
version of a Cheeto?
So these are also, they gave us these like macaroni and cheese white bean something.
White bean crunch.
That's pretty good.
that.
That's pretty good.
They're very.
I love women's league night, dude. I love
women. I thought that's where you're gonna leave it.
I love women. I do love women. Oh, everybody. Ooh. All right. So Chris has already picked up. What ball are you on? Oh, I can look on the screen. So he's on ball 5, but he did manage to collect the stars bonus, which is nice. Wait, so can I clip our own stuff?
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass while we're
Oh.
streaming. All right.
Well, they're still open. Well, he's probably going to shut this down, but I'm going to go play some more. So if I don't see you guys, internet, have a good night. Be cool, dudes. He is so angry behind me right now. He's like, stop saying dumb crap on the internet. I love everybody.
Don't do school, quit drugs. Or do drugs, quit school. That whole thing. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Yeah. We will see you, let's see, next Wednesday. Actually, I believe we will see you on Tuesday next week, as when there is the monthly Pinball Gallery tournament. We will be live streaming from one of the high score machines, whichever one that ends up being. So we will be live on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So come hang out with us. We'll probably be starting right around 7 o'clock on Tuesday, rather than our normal time on Wednesdays of 7:30. Wednesday we will be live at 7:30. But otherwise, you guys stay cool. Thanks for hanging out, and make sure that you're following us. Appreciate you guys hanging out. You too, Rocco.